And a
I'll say
lot.
that's the dopest part. For me, like I said, all my children are in my house right now. And I'll just be honest. I didn't go to court. I never got a lawyer. I never fought for custody. I didn't argue back and forth with my baby mamas. I just became so great that they couldn't ignore me. That anytime I got to spend with my kids, I planted so many positive seeds in their head. I treated them so good. I was so
Mhm.
respectful. I was so kind. I was so encouraging. I was so uplifting that when they couldn't talk to me for a year, I didn't have to try to reach out to their mama. They drove their mama crazy. They drove her crazy every damn day. And I ain't gonna say drove her crazy like she probably was tired of them or whatever, but it reassured her how much they loved their father when they couldn't talk to him. You
Mhm.
understand? It reassured her how good of a man I was to those boys, but how much they wanted to be with me. And I can't speak for every man's situation because my situation is 100% anomaly. And I know dudes be fighting for their kids like crazy and spending all kind of money. But if you just a regular guy like I was who became a daddy at 20 years old, I was still a kid at that point. I'll say the best advice I can say is just become great. Become the greatest version of yourself. Get better every day as something. Give your kids a reason to want to find out who you are. Give your kids a reason to want to be in your life. Because
Mhm.
some drama you just can't avoid. Some situations you just don't kind of have to go through, and you're gonna kind of have to just back up and not, push the issue. So I've went like I said, I didn't speak to my kids from September 15th last year until Thursday, which was August 5th. And now they're at my house, it's August 6th. But I bust my ass over them months. I was like I said, I started a YouTube channel. I got on every podcast I could get on. I was on that movie. I made sure my face was so accessible that when they was sitting in Texas, they could watch a commercial and see their daddy.
Mhm.
I made it to where I can't call them, and you can make it to where they can't talk to me, but they can see me and know I'm alive. Every podcast I did, even when I closed the show, I give all my kids a shout out. I planted
Mhm.
those seeds, and I I can only imagine what it's like for some men. I mean, my kids, they got moved from Memphis. They was in Kansas City, and then they moved to Memphis, and then they moved from Memphis to Dallas. Uh, but I know some men, their kids be in the same state, and they can't see them.
Yeah. Yep.